Hello everybody, it's Mr. Gore Gamer. After a very long time in the making, we have finally got to the final episode. Oh dear god. So you might be noticing that this episode is recorded in post. This is because I had to record this without the headset on and basically to concentrate so I could beat Drek. And this episode also had multiple takes, like multiple attempts. There's an edit later on, which is less than graceful, but it explains that it took me way too long to beat this enemy, and yeah, my bolts kinda indicate how much of a damage this guy took. But I can say, 3 things you want to have when fighting Drek. You want to have the blaster, the PDA, and a shite ton of bolts. The blaster really does come in handy, but if you also have the destructor, use that as well. Any weapon that you're comfortable with is really what you should be using, but I would recommend something like the blaster with a mid to long range, but mostly mid range, and Devastator, which is great at long range for a later section of the boss fight, where he's a complete dick. Now, on to exploration of why I've been so sporadic with the updates. Most of the time it's mostly people who know me who will be watching this, so they know, oh, college work has been getting in the way. Yes, college work is finally been getting in the way, but it's also finally done. And by finally done, it means I am now officially, at the time of this recording, I'm officially having my summer vacation before university, which means I have a lot more free time to record new episodes. I've got two LPs planned for right after this one. Not directly after, but give me a week or two to get some fun and editing out and done with. One of which I can reveal is a movie title, but again, this one, no movie cutscenes due to the nightmare I had with Disney in the last one. However, the second one is still up in the air about what I'm going to be playing, but I figure it will be just something fun and interesting. Nothing too like hard or long, because I want to have some spare time in the summer. But I'm also working out the schedule. It should mostly be, again, same as usual, once every 2 days, hopefully, with maybe a day or with maybe one odd day where it's like nothing's released, just so I can record and relax. But it shouldn't be too much. I actually am really looking forward to getting back into the YouTube groove again. It's been so long and I've missed out. Actually, been worrying my editing skills are kind of getting rusty, but after recording the last few episodes, upgrading and things like that, I don't have much to worry about, but I do feel like I need to get back into the swing of things. This YouTube scape has changed so much in 3 months. What else is going to be happening? Essentially, apart from the LPs, I do have some other projects that are hopeful, but as we all know, with hopeful projects, that could be anything right now, so I'm not going to say, just for, you know, because we know that I could fall through on them. And anyway, we're going to come up to the final cutscene with Drek. Well, not final.
So it has come to this. Once I step on this ignition switch, a countdown will commence. The end of which signals the destruction of your pitiful world.
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
You think that's what this is about? Who do you think polluted our last world? I did. This is about one thing and one thing only. Cash. And lots of it. You see, I've been paid for every square inch of my new world. Once the inhabitants move in, I will begin polluting this world as well. Then the whole thing starts all over again. Ah, brilliant.
Why, you evil little...
Save it, Clank. We have to stop that timer.
Power slam that button to terminate the countdown. To power slam, jump and press the R1 button.
One insulting close boss fight later and a final death before we get to the final section. I feel it's time to hit the music, guys. It's been so long since I've got to say those words. It's so long since I've got to play. So, what are we going to be listening to? I'm feeling like Miracle of Sound, because I've only recently discovered Miracle of Sound. Yeah, I've only just discovered the Miracle of Sound. So, naturally, I'm going to be playing Miracle of Sound's Ratchet and Clank Rocket Fuel, because goddamn, does that not just fit the occasion. Anyway, guys, this is Mr. All Games signing out until the very end, where you'll see me in the credits. I'll see you in a bit. Ciao.
Ratchet?
What's up? You know, this time I am thinking what you're thinking. This can't be good. Phew, that was close. Clank, you can pull us up now.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
Yes.
That was close. Thanks.
My arm appears to be badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right. Hey, tin can! Where do you think you're going? We, still need to fix that arm.
And we're back. What an ending. Even you have to admit, that is a great way to end a game. And what comes afterwards? Oh dear god. That is perfect ending. Now I have a few announcements. First off, I've figured out what I'm going to be playing for the next 2 LPs. It's going to be a joint LP of 2 different ones going at the same time, or roughly the same time. We're going to alternate LPs each day. They're both movie titles, one's a collectathon and one is an old adventure game that is actually pretty good and still holds up, and I've only completed once in my lifetime because it's redonkulously hard for me for some reason. I know, I'm just an idiot at this game. I was scared, alright, when I was younger by a certain character in it, and I'll point out in the LP. Second thing, I have to say, I apologize sincerely for the delays of this episode. Delays for this episode. I'm sorry for the delay of the ending. This series was supposed to have ended months ago, but sadly, I just kept on getting held up with college work. I kept on getting held up with stuff in my personal life. I had issues with friends. I had issues making friends, issues losing friends. I had college work to deal with, which caused a whole lot of stress to the point where I have now got a slight addiction to cheese. Long story. I also got a slight addiction to other stuff as well. I got addicted to Marx Ladybug, which, by the way, that show will suck you in like a $1,000 hooker, because god damn it, that show is good. But there has been some good stuff that was also distracting me. I've made new friends, I've gotten closer to the ones I have. Even recently, just as recent as this final part of the episode recording, I've just had a friend round who I rarely have round, and because of my holidays, I can see him at least once a week now, which is fantastic. It's fantastic for so many reasons. I am finally able to have a functioning friendship again, and I'm able to have many close friends because of this series. In fact, a few of my friends even became closer to me, helping me out with this series. So, special thank you to my friend Robbie Brown and my friend Sam, not to mention my good old friend Stephen, also known as the hippie, because god damn it, Stephen, I might be the voice and personality of this freaking channel, but you by all means are the brains. And you probably won't hear this episode because you've already watched through it and helped me edit this. So, ha! He's not going to hear this, and if he hears this, oh my god, he's gonna be he's gonna be such a twat about it, I can tell you. But in all honesty, thank you so much to all my friends who've helped me out with this series. Thank you to being good friends, helping me through college work, and thank you to everyone involved in this series. I'm so proud of it. I'm not proud of certain parts, but I'm certainly proud of other bits, and I feel this is a great improvement compared to my other stuff. Not the best I can do, and I'm certainly going to keep striving for better work in the future, especially since I'm hopefully heading off to university, which means I should meet more awesome people, and I should have more awesome input, and I should have more awesome inspiration. So, lastly, give me a week after this episode's released. I need a few days to get some stuff in order, get a few events sorted, but you should have your 2 new LPs. I'll release both episodes on the exact same day. Alright guys, this is Mr. Gore Gamer signing out for the last time of Ratchet and Clank. But don't worry, this entire game franchise isn't done yet. See you next time. Ciao.
Do you have a problem with unwanted hair? Is painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment? Do you just plain stink? Then you need this, the Gadgetron Personal Hygienator. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark, and this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
I want to point out, this game's a game for kids, right? It says 3+ on the cover. You won't get that nowadays.